do you recall Ms. Heard seeking medical treatment from you for any physical injuries while you were on the island in August 2014? Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't.
If Ms. Heard had sought treatment from you for injuries, is that something you would have documented?
Yes, I would have.
Is that something you would have remembered her telling you?
Yes.
So did you see her at some point, perhaps, did you see her the next day?
Yes.
And did you observe any injuries to Ms. Heard at that time?
No.
She didn't have any bruises that you observed?
No.
So did you see her at some point, perhaps, did you see her the next day?
Yes.
And did you observe any injuries to Ms. Heard at that time?
No.
She didn't have any bruises that you observed?
No.
During the time that you were with Mr. Depp on the island for his detox process, did you ever witness him physically abuse Ms. Heard?
No, never.
Did you ever see any physical evidence that Mr. Depp had abused Ms. Heard?
No. Same answer, never.
And during your time on the island, did you witness Ms. Heard abuse Mr. Depp in any way?
No.
During the time that you treated Ms. Heard, did she ever seek treatment from you for injuries that appeared to be the result of domestic abuse?
No, she did not.
Did she ever seek treatment from you for any injuries that she told you were caused by Mr. Depp?
No, she did not.
And did Ms. Heard ever tell you that Mr. Depp abused her?
No, she did not.
And you never witnessed any physical abuse by Mr. Depp against Ms. Heard during the time that you treated both of them?
No, never.
Did Mr. Depp tell you what had happened to his finger at that time?
Yes.
How long did you attend Mr. Depp outside of the house?
Not long, probably a half hour, because I needed to get him to the emergency room. I went in to instruct one of the people with him to look for the tip of the finger, hoping that we would be able to put it back.
Was the tip of the finger found?
It was found.
Who found it?
I believe this man was their chef.
And do you know where he found it or where he told you he found it?
He said he found it in the kitchen area.
When you went into the house, did you see Ms. Heard?
Yes.
And how did she appear?
She was certainly upset.
Did Ms. Heard seek any medical attention from you for any injuries at that time?
No.
Was Ms. Heard's face swollen at all when you saw her?
Not that I was aware of, no.
Did Ms. Heard have any cuts on her arms when you saw her?
Not that I can recall.
Did you recall seeing any cuts on her feet or any other part of her body?
I can't recall.
And that's where the tip of the finger was found in the kitchen on the main floor?
Yes.
No, there was a text message where you got a text message from Mr. Depp.
Yes.
And he said he cut his finger, correct?
I think that's what it said, yes.
Okay. And the reference from the emergency room said that Mr. Depp had sliced his finger with a knife, correct?
Yes, that's what he told, because I was present for that. That's what he told the emergency room doctor.
Okay. So Mr. Depp told the emergency room doctor that he had cut his finger with a knife, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't put that in any of your notes that a bottle was thrown at Mr. Depp, correct?
Correct.
15 minutes.